Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denizen and welcome to Anno 2205. Finally, the game has just been released a couple of hours ago. So we have played quite a lot of Anno on the channel over the last couple of months, and this is all accumulated to this one moment, the release of Anno 2205. Anno 2205 is a city building slash business simulation game, more of a business simulation game actually, in which you set up a thriving civilization mainly built on trading and advancement of your citizens and buildings. This game has been developed by Blue Byte Studios in Germany and is published by Ubisoft. So just like in Anno 2070, we are again in the future, and this time we get to go to the moon, as you might have all heard already. But first we'll have to build up some thriving civilizations on Earth in different kinds of climates. So, just to remind you here that I have not played this game, just did some quick recording testing, so it's a sort of a blind playthrough, I suppose. But as I said, we did play a lot of Anno on the channel, so let's hope that that experience will help us now. So let's not delay anymore and see what we got here. I just created a corporation here, but I'm gonna create a new one.
You accepted my invitation. Samantha Beaumont, Global Union Supervisor of the Lunar Licensing Program. We have a lot to discuss. But first, I'd like to introduce you to your artificial data amalgamating messenger.
Right.
Thank you for participating in the Lunar Licensing Program. The program stipulates that your corporation set up operative spaceports to act as bases for a new wave of lunar colonization. You will further assist Global Union in the development of a fusion energy reactor to avert Earth's impending energy crisis.
Nice.
Officially, only megacorporations are allowed in the program, but I personally took a stand for them.
Ah, that's so nice,
You
Sam.
just have to sign in with your corporation name.
Okay, let's call it Denizen Corp. By the way, I'm not running on full graphics, as you might have noticed by the textures here. I just wanted to give you guys the smoothest gameplay overview rather than the most prettiest one. Also, my computer can't handle the prettiest one, so hey, there you go.
Thanks, but I need to see your corporate logo as well, for identification purposes.
Let's go with the carrot, because why not?
Superiors at the Global Union had reservations about you, but I've convinced them.
Ah,
They even decided to allocate you high-grade territory for new corporate headquarters.
okay.
Choose a sector.
So yeah, so these are the first 3 sectors that we can start in. We've got the amount of building space here. Got the amount of mountain building sites, the amount of coastal building sites, and there's one major project in each sector. This is the project for energy, project for rare materials, and project for ornamentals. Let's see, there's a lot of coastal building sites on here. Cape Ambar is a cluster of islands allowing easy access to many riches of the area. Rumor has it lost technologies lie just beneath the surface. Ew. I like the sound of that. I think we'll go with that for now. So I believe this is sort of the lush climate that we start on. Later on there will probably be, for example, the Arctic region. And I think we have to settle all those and then use all those resources and materials that we got to build ourselves the space elevator, which we can use to go to the moon. I think that's how it goes. We'll see.
Almost there. We just have to negotiate the terms of your contract with Global Union.
So we've got some difficulty levels here. Right, funding conditions. I think I'm gonna go with the standard. I want to get into the game a bit first before we crank up the difficulty. We'll start with the 100,000 credits in start capital. Got increased warehouse output and increased revenue per employee. So that sounds good to me. We'll just look at these probably a bit later on in the in our playthrough. We'll see. I got some advanced settings here. No loans, revenue, starting credits, military level progression, all sorts of settings that you can adjust to make this all to your liking. We'll just enable the tutorial for now, because those quests, I believe, will get us up and running. So I think, let's launch. Denizen Corp. Right, here we go.
Are now entering Phase 1 of the Lunar Licensing Program. The Global Union assigned you territory in Earth's temperate region to establish
Temperate, that's what it's called.
and a base of operations. The construction of a space elevator to Global Union headquarters is also required. For further instructions, speak to your official contact person. Global Union wishes you success.
Thank you. Excuse me. So, let's see.
True island
I believe this
paradise.
flyover can cause
The
some lag.
coastal
We'll
area
see.
here is very rich in natural resources. I wonder if that's the reason why a member of the Big Five is planning for an underwater research project.
A member of the Big Five? Okay.
But for now, that's secondary. The protocol demands that you establish a spaceport in this area.
Yes, I think we will establish a spaceport.
The spaceport building site off the coast is still unstaffed. But as soon as you've built the necessary housing, your construction team will be moving in.
Ah, here we go. Very nice. So that is our spaceport frame. I think that's what we'll use as a base to build our spaceport to the moon. So yeah, this is our starting island.
I know it's a lot of things to keep in mind, but Adam compiled you a database where you can access all the information you need.
So we had Eve in Anno 2070, and now we have Adam. That's nicely thought out. So yeah, this is basically where we start. We'll see. We've got some buildings here. Basically, we will have to call in the professionals. It says here, attract a population of workers. We need 50 of those. Build residences and connect it to the warehouse. Right, need to build a rice farm, sunflower farm, and a biopolymer factory. Those are... this is biopolymers. Cast plastics are so 2070s, which is true. In storage, we've got 20 biopolymers, but we've got a balance of a naught. Of course, we want to increase that because we need those as building materials. We've got some more goods here. Got bioresin, organic food, and those are the biopolymers again. All balances are at naught now, but those will probably, the organic food will probably start to drop once we build some houses. So let's see what happens. Very excited to finally be playing this game. Yeah, we'll see. Let's just draw out some stuff. Oh, you can actually click and drag, which is nice. It's doing it by 2 so that you get to lay a road as well. I think we'll just go a bit more this way, yeah. There we go, first houses. Very nice. Some animals just running around here. Let's get a road up and running because I think all buildings need to be connected by a road. Can just click and drag.
Someone call for some workers.
Workers.
Blueprints ready for implementation.
Right, so we can now people are moving in. We've got 14, 15 and rising. We can also build the rice farm, for which we need biopolymer, which we have actually all used up now. So I guess we'll first need to
Options expanded.
we've got more construction, transportation center. Nice. And a wind park, okay. We first need to create the biopolymer factory, I believe. Luckily, we don't need a biopolymers for the bioresin sunflower farm. So that's great. Let's actually do this somewhere around here. Can we still? Yeah, you can still middle mouse button click to turn those buildings around. So let's see. We need 10 bioresin, and I think that is what this will produce at some point. Yep. So this is just a simple 1-to-1 ratio chain here, production chain, and I think that will be good enough for now.
Great. Building material shortages shouldn't be an issue anymore.
Right, so this is up and running. Got the biopolymer factory, so that's great. We've got our maintenance costs here, the workforce that is needed, I think. Yeah, and energy. Sounds pretty awesome. Logistics. Right, logistical maintenance as well. There's a lot of maintenance going around here. So we've almost got to 25 residences already. But we still need to build a rice farm. So that will give us 5 organic food per minute. I'm not sure what is needed. to produce that. I don't think there is anything needed to produce it, so let's just go like this for now.
Food is perceived as needless luxury by many megacorps. Good to see you share the union's perspective.
Right. Yeah, so looks good. Very nice. So I think this will allow our people.
But I'm not jumping for joy either.
Why are these guys so like British? It's like
Can't really complain, but I'm not jumping for joy either.
not jumping for yeah. I don't have anything against the British accent, by the way, but it's not so acted. I suppose it's not. Yeah. Oh well. Organic food is now fulfilled. We got water that we need to supply in a minute. We can't do that just yet. We've also got information, which for which we will use the infodrome.
Welcome. Hope everything's all right.
It's almost Scottish, I think. I don't know. Sounds interesting. Let's see. So let's build some more houses and get ourselves up and running. I actually screwed this road up, which is a shame. Let's go like this. Does V still work? No, it doesn't. Can we demolish stuff? Yeah, it's D now. Okay, it's new. Oh, that actually. Oh, it brings us in money. Okay, so that's great. It seemed for a minute that it was costing us money to demolish, which would also make sense. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. Let's just go like this for now. And I think this will allow us to increase to 50 workers. Yeah, there we slowly go. Very interesting spaceport. Sunken structure. We can't actually go there though. There's some flares around it, which is interesting as well. Oh, by the way, I turned off the music just to be sure that.
The crew is one of the first ready. Keep up the pace. Your competitors will try to catch up.
Right. Just to make sure that we don't have any. Oh, jeez.
Qualified ground staff to operate the spaceport. Make sure
Copyright
to adhere
strikes.
to union standards while providing the required infrastructure.
Right. Okay. So we'll need to attract operators.
Seems like work is following me home now, but I don't mind.
I don't mind. Okay. Yeah.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Low on water. Okay. So I think this is where we will build a desalination plant. Excuse me. And I think that will be placed here. A coastal site. We've got probably quite a lot of coastal sites on this map. Oh, the minimap is minimap is flared up with all these dots here, which I think are mountain sites and coastal sites. Is this a bridge, by the way? It's like a thing on the minimap. Perhaps we can build a bridge there. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so let's build it. I think we can also upgrade our buildings later on with modules. Nothing happening for now there. So we are now producing water, but we need to connect this up with a road, of course.
You need this desalination plant. These days, it's the only way to come by drinkable water.
Okay, that's good to know. And water is quite important last time I checked, so that's okay. We are still attracting more workers, so that's great as well. We need an infodrome. For that, we need a lot more workers. Let's see. Transportation provides your factories logistics services to keep productivity high. So is this logistics? Yeah, it's maintenance. I'm not quite sure why we don't have like a. Oh, it's over here. Sorry. So we've got 33 logistics provided. At the moment, that is our balance. We've got 50 from our transportation centers, and we need 17 at the moment, so that's great. Got energy stored up as well, and the workforce. Yeah. So workforce is provided by warehouses and by employees, so that's interesting. And we need 115, so we've got 84 left to go. 85 now, so that is great. I like that this balance is now actually more clearly indicated than in the last episodes, the last installments of Anno. So we can now easily see that we've got an organic food balance of +2, which is great. Water balance +4, biopolymer balance of +10, so that's great. So I think we'll just build some more houses here. We've got some houses that don't have a road yet. We'll fix that in a bit. New cooperation level.
Influence increases to new level.
Got some credits there as well. Very nice. Let's connect this up with the roads. Huh? That's weird. The road disappeared. Okay. And there we go. So lots more houses, lots of people moving in. Jeez. Look at them go. 200. Okay, so we've got the new following blueprints, Infodrome. Ah, you can actually see, normally you would see the influence radius achievement.
Updating list of achievements.
An influence radius, a sort of circle around a building, but now the road lights up, and I think that means that all this will be within the influence radius of this building. So, if that is the case, we would probably be better off building it here rather than in the middle of our housing zone. I'm just trying to see if it gets all the way over here. I think it does. Let's try.
Of information services. This will enable your employees to develop their interests as well as their skills.
Okay, very nice. Looks very fancy, by the way. Lots of people very happy now. And this actually means that we can now bring in... yeah, we need to promote them. Need to promote them ourselves, it seems.
Remarkable progress. You've assembled construction crews and ground personnel faster than I was expecting.
Okay.
You are more than ready for the first major hurdle. The program demands you connect your city with the Global Union space station via a space elevator. So far, only megacorps like the Big Five use such technology. But I'm sure you have the same potential.
Yeah. So I think we're basically competing with the Big Five and other unions or corporations to get into the space program.
One another pretty well here.
Yeah. So we need to show, basically, I think, that we can do quite well in settling an island. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. So this is our first.
Here, I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous.
There's another voice actor that's. It's a.
You? Here, I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous.
It's a great voice actor, but it's a bit funny. Let's upgrade some more buildings here.
My humble four walls. Come in, sit yourself down.
So we've got 1,000. We need 1,000 population of operators, so that is quite a lot. But how many
Something the matter at work?
people will fit in one of these houses? I'm not sure. Ah, very nice. Does this work? Yeah, we can actually click and drag. Okay, so that is great. So let's make this our first. Oh, we don't have enough biopolymer. Okay, what's this then? Contruct-o-bots. Builders trusted tools. So that's basically tools. What was tools in the last Anno games. We've got still a lot of people to upgrade to the next level, but I think that will be fine for now. We might want to increase our biopolymer production. What's this? Residential complex. Employees provide you with credits for credits and workforce in exchange for basic consumer goods. Is this like a large building? Yes, it is. Level 3, by the way.
New level of success reached.
Success. This is interesting. We need one contruct-o-bot though to be able to build this. House is up to 20 employees. This house is up to 5 employees. So I'm not sure which is more efficient, but I guess it's just basically the same. Because it is the same area as 4 houses. So that makes 20 as well. Ah, it's more efficient when it comes to building costs, I think. Although you do need a contruct-o-bot to build it. I don't know. We'll try and see. Okay. Ah, we've got the new building materials here. Provides nano ceramics for further processing. Requires mountain building site. Cobalt mine. I think that's what we'll need to build robots. Yeah, okay. Let's see. This is a mountain building site. And this is as well. Let's go over here. Very nice. Let's just get it out of the way of our buildings here. Could we build a transportation center here?
I knew there was something going on here. Nick Papadakis Enterprises. You want a good deal? Just come to my warehouse.
So we found an AI person.
Hey, please, don't kick me out.
Another one.
I'm just pursuing a pet project of mine. Give me a minute, and you'll see how worthwhile my research is, okay? Okay,
Yes.
here's a short version. I'm researching ancient AI configurations. You must have heard of the Father incident of 2070.
Right.
Complex AI goes nuts, starts dropping nukes. Anyway, after that, all AIs had identity blockers installed. That's why today's versions are so stable and predictable. Yeah, boring, I know. But now I found a submerged structure that seems to run on old AI algorithms. My interest is purely scientific.
Yeah, of
so
course.
if you help me recover it, you may keep any usable materials you find.
Okay, that's an interesting side quest to do here. I don't think we will do it now, but it's great that we got to see that this is actually available. Yeah. Let's first go on with the space elevator. So we've got this up and running. We need a cobalt mine as well. Okay. Is there another mountainside here? Well, not really. So I guess we'll just gonna have to go with this one. Let's collect it up. Like so. No traffic connection. Let's connect it up to our other buildings as well. There we go. So now we are producing these two goods. Feldspar quarry, yeah, for the nano ceramics, and we've got a cobalt mine for cobalt. And now we need, I think, the robot assembly hall. Ooh, very large. Didn't expect that. Let's build it on this side then, actually.
Good. You've gathered the components needed for the elevator. Only the elevator cable requires special materials you can't produce, but
Okay.
I've arranged for a delivery.
Ah, that's so nice.
Warning. Energy demand can no longer be met.
Okay, so let's build a wind park. The influence radius is quite small, so that is good. Did that work? I don't know. Let's try another one. Over here. I'm not sure. Is this... No, it's not paused. Doesn't bring in anything. Energy missing. Is there no wind on this island? Provides energy to power factories. Productivity drops when the effective zones of several wind parks overlap, yeah? So why doesn't this work then? It does work. We just need more, okay. Let's do that then. Yeah, 50. Jeez, we need a lot of wind parks. And I think we need to connect this up. Let's just do that. Just to be sure. There we go. Okay, so we are at no energy left, but there is a balance now, so that's great. So I think we are producing robots now. We've got 8 already. And I think we'll first need to get to 1,000 operators before we can actually start the upgrade of the spaceport. So yeah, I think that's a good place to put in a cut for now. Yeah, I hope this first quick overview, sort of quick overview of Anno 2205 has given you a nice impression of what the game is actually like. Bear in mind that we are not on the highest graphics, so if you got a beastie PC, then the game will look even prettier for you. I think we'll release a new episode as quickly as we can and continue working our way to the spaceport. very excited. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you like the channel, be sure to check out some of my other stuff as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates whenever I release a new video. For now though, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye bye.